Okay. Really want to cosplay Jeff this year. Do it! It would be so good. So, so good. Sending data, come on YouTube, you can do it. Streaming. Okay, so now if I send the link, does it go to YouTube? That looks like a no. No, it hasn't fixed the problem. Event not started. You'll need to go live first. But I am live. What's happening? I'm so confused. Oh, I opened the new tab. It says we're live. I'm there. I can see. Can I send link in chat? Can I hang on? What if I just send it in the YouTube chat? It can't ban us, right? Wait, that's so. YouTube chat just isn't connected. Hello, Blizz. Welcome. I apologize if you send any other messages. It is working, yeah, but it's weird because I can't see the YouTube chat in OBS. I have to open YouTube to see the OBS chat. Oh, that's annoying. Sorry, open YouTube to see the YouTube chat, and then I get the Twitch chat in OBS. That's okay. I'll just send the links separately. I think that's my current solution. Oh no. Restream is not having a fun day. It was working before too. Like, can you see the links that I'm sending? Like when I sent links, did it send to YouTube? Because I know we're streaming on YouTube, but it's like chat doesn't seem to be working on YouTube is all. But yes, anyway. We do have a bunch of other breaks up. So we have Random Color One Piece 2-box break with OP10 and OP12. There's two of those. There's one that's Random Color 31072 with 4 spots left. And then there's also two random packs, 31050 with 8 spots left. We have... I am looking at the wrong tab. OP14. Random Color 31219 with 4 spots left. We have Kakarot Marvel Rivals 31172, which I would really love to see, which has 7 spots left. That was a random pack. So they mango Alizante. Do they have the matcha latte thing? That's so disappointing. I think they must be discontinuing their mango green tea, and I'm so sad about it. It makes me so sad. Or maybe they're just having a green tea shortage. I don't know. That's okay. We have our 24-hour Pokemon Phantasmal Flames case break with a prize with 6 spots left. Matcha latte. Yes. If I could do a matcha latte with half sugar and half ice, please, that would be amazing. Thank you. Where was I up to? We have, oh yes, Phantasmal Flames, so that's 24-hour 25006, which is type team based with those 6 spots left. We have Marvel Allure 31199, random pack with 8 spots left. Pixar Gold 31222, random card with 8 spots left. For Pixar Gold, there's also 31221, random movie with 20 spots left. There's 31145 character team based with 92 spots left. 31140 random team, 99 spots left. Another character team based 31141 with 101 spots left. We have few Disney Wonder breaks. There's a 12-box case opening of Disney Wonder, which is 31231 movie team based with 25 spots left, and also a 3-box opening 31230 random movie with 25 spots left. 31229 is Disney Wonder with 2 random packs, 10 spots left in that one. Velvet Rendition Spider-Man, a random pack with 12 spots left. Some more DC Annual 31155 with 30 spots left for that character team-based. Some Marvel Studios Chrome Breakers Delight 31026 with 42 spots left, character team-based. Batman Metal 53 spots left, 31043, that's a character team-based. We have a character team-based Fleer Ultra Wolverine with 72 spots left, that's 31200. Some Star Wars Masterworks 31203, which is character team-based with 88 spots left. And also Topps Chrome Labubu, which is a 10-box opening, random card, 100 spots left, and that's 31156. I have to say, I haven't seen the Labubu cards in the flesh, like in person, so I'm kind of keen to, but I'm also kind of terrified. I don't know, there's something about Labubus. I just feel like they don't, I don't know, I just feel like they have like nefarious intentions. That's what I feel. I don't know that they have good intentions. Did I mark that one as done? I did. Okay, let's close that one off. Thank you, Tori. Appreciate it. But yes, the floor is also open for personals. If anyone does want to grab a personal, just grab whatever you would like from the store, mark it as pickup, and let us know what the order number is in chat, and we'll open them live. I can see a link here. Okay, I did send that one specifically to YouTube, so hang on, let me, I'm so sorry for sending so many links in chat. I'm gonna send a link now to Restream. If you could let me know, please, if you can see this link that I have just sent through right now, because it's saying that YouTube didn't get it. Because if I have to send it through like separately, then that's fine, but I am uncertain. Yeah, it's not seeming super promising so far, basically. Is the scroll off? Let's turn the scroll back on. What else? Oh, we got, I've been keeping up to date so much with like Japan Pokemon news currently. We've got a bunch of art rare and secret art rare reveals this past week, which is very excited. Very, very excited. Which, yeah, no, I'm just excited for everything. But some of it isn't happening until after I leave Japan, and it's so sad. If my girl get pulled today, I can pick up in store. Which girl? Who's your girl? But yeah, we have, because Universal Studios just announced like a huge collaboration, which looks like it's going to be like its own like Pokemon world. Sadness! Yes, let's go. That's, I think my girl is anxiety. Actually, you know what? I haven't seen, because the second movie that brings in the extra ones, I don't actually think I've watched the second movie yet. I should do that. The first one was really good. And despite not seeing it, I know anxiety is my girlie. But Sadness is also a great pick. She's so relatable. It's so good. Oh, let me update the list as well. But yeah, and then we also have heaps more reveals for Pokepark in addition, which is very exciting. Lots of food reveals. We have photos of Pika Pika Paradise and, oh god, Vivi Voyage. You can sit with Eevee and the other Eeveelutions, and it's so exciting. And if I have to sit next to a Pinita instead, I'll be really sad. But like, that's all part of the fun. Where are we sitting? Let's wipe off. What was that one, right? Yes. 042 and this one and this one. P14 has 4 left.
Hello, Heather. 10% off everything.
10% off everything.
In the your day, yep.
Amazing. Let me add that in. Amazing. So yes, 10% off all of our breaks today at 12, all our 12 p.m. breaks today. Let me do that one there. There we go. Now the scroll wheel is even more useful. We love this. Hell yeah. Awesome. So great time to jump into some Marvel Rebels, some Pixar Gold. Some One Piece. I think OP14 31219 is filling up a little bit more. We've only got 4 spots left in that one now. And 4 spots left in our OP10 and 12 2-box opening as well. So definitely jump in some of those. I really need to see these Marvel Rivals cards in person, y'all. Someone help me out. The box is sitting in front of me and I want to open it so bad. Okay, it's fine. 'Tis fine. Yes, we got all of our Pokemon art rares for one of our upcoming sets, which happens to be the one that I get to see while I'm in Japan, which I'm very excited for. What's it called? It's like no, it's not Nullifying Zero. It got renamed, but I guess that works. Oh, it was like Nihil Zero, I think, initially. But there's a very, very sweet Clefairy, which is such a cute art style. We have, I think the one that everyone's most excited for is that there's a full art of Mega Starmie that's doing the Patrick Star pose, which I think is brilliant. I arguably think the full art is better than the art rare of Mega Starmie, I'm not gonna lie. I think the art rare is like just, I don't know, it doesn't have as much sass to it. The Meowth is really cute. We've got Rosa and Jacinth. Is it Jacinthe or is it Jacinta? I don't know. Jacinth? That doesn't sound right. Jacinta? I feel like that sounds more right. But we have art rays of her as well, and they're so gorgeous. Yeah, quite a lot of, I don't know, I thought it was going to be like a bit of a mid set, but after these reveals, I'm like, oh wait, no, it is actually going to be a really fun set. It's definitely like on the smaller side, I think, but the art rares that are in the set are gorgeous. There's some really, really lovely ones. And not 1, but 2 waifus, which is crazy. Crazy, crazy. So yes, that is quite exciting. Can I click on these? Hell yeah. Weehee. Okay, if I share that. Yeah! Okay, I feel like I should hide the break name, but then I won't have it for later. I'll remember to put it back up, I swear. But yeah, we have a cute little Spupa, little Rowlet, which everyone has been relating to. Some Talonflame. I think this one is probably the one that I'm most excited for. And given it's just an art rare and not a secret art rare, I'm hoping it'll be really cheap to just buy it if I don't pull it. Some other really cute ones. I mean, Probopass I wouldn't say is really cute, but it's still like a good card given that it's Probopass. Eradicate. I feel like Eradicate's gotten a lot of cards lately. Yeah, this is the card, Mega Starmie. Look how awesome. I think very cool. Flats. Yeah, that's that secret art rare of Mega Starmie, and it's fine. But I feel like it could be better. That one I think is adorable. And the Meowth I think is adorable, and the Rosa. They have, oh yes, they do. The Jacinta art, I think, is so good. They both have such delicious looking food. I feel like any card that has delicious looking food is just like an instant win. But yeah, no, there's some really great ones coming up, so I'm very excited for that next Pokemon set. I think it'll be amazing. I am scared that it is kind of a similar time to when Spirit Force is coming out, because I think this one's coming out in like a week in Japan, and then Spirit Forge is coming out like on the 14th of Feb. Like it's still a couple of weeks apart, but it's still stressful for the bank account. But that's okay. I'm really just praying that I get some of the good cards. But I guess worst case, buying secondhand cards in Japan is surprisingly like easy if it's the current set. I feel like buying older sets is more difficult. But when we were there last time, it was, yeah, there were so many of the current set. Because it's just like store after store after store that just sell singles and they don't sell anything else except singles. So I'm excited now that I know a little bit more about Japanese cards in particular. Because I feel like last time I didn't know heaps, but this time I feel like, I don't know, I'm going in with a little bit more knowledge, which is always a win. Always a win when you know a little bit more. Has new Neopets arrived yet? Can you be more specific and let me know which one? And that way I can actually look for you. Void within? It's still marked as pre-order, so I'm uncertain. I think it may not be. But you may be better to ask the people in the store. It's still not as pre-order on the website. I have not seen it yet. Or at least they have not asked me to make content yet. But they have not asked me to make any content yet today. So who knows? Maybe it'll be in the batch. I am uncertain. I apologize, I cannot be more help. What else do we have to look forward to? I feel like it's been a while since we've had like a Marvel flair. I was about to say break, not break. A Marvel flair set. Probably delayed again. Everything's getting delayed at the moment. It's quite sad. I saw a bunch of people get emails. I think it was from EA Games cancelling all of their Pokemon pre-orders, and I was like, ooh. That is not fun. I also feel like there's a lot of companies going into liquidation in New Zealand at the moment that I keep thinking are going into liquidation in Australia, but the articles are very good at like not telling you, so you read it and they're like, in New Zealand, and you're like, oh, okay, this doesn't actually matter. For me, I'm fine. But in the grand scheme of things, not great. The 23rd of Jan, right? Yes, it is. Okay, amazing. Alrighty. Oh yes, y'all should jump on some of these breaks because 10% off for some of these is pretty good. And also I need to see Marvel Rivals. I'm really, I don't know. I'm very tempted to buy myself a box. I'm not gonna lie, because they look real pretty. But I think that the devastation if I pulled, like if I got my own box, and I ended up pulling like a, I mean, honestly, anything that's not, like if I pulled like a low number of anyone that I hate, like Iron Fist, sorry, I was about to say Lee Sin again, but if I pulled like a low number of Lee Sin, no, for Iron Fist, knowing that it could have been a Jeff, that's my problem. I'm like, if it's a Jeff, stunning. I have a Jeff card collection that I've been adding to. Like, I would love Psylocke or Scarlet Witch. I think they're really cool, and they're probably like generally everyone's favorites. But I need Jeff in my collection. I have 3. I've gotten my first binder very recently. It's just like a 4-card per page binder, but I have 3 sections. The first section is the Art Rare Snom from Wild Force. The middle section is my Jeff the Landshark cards. And then the back section is my Magikarp cards, which I don't have as many of as I thought I did, because despite Magikarp being a pathetic Pokemon, a lot of the older Magikarp cards have gotten kind of expensive, which was like unexpected, but is what it is, I guess. I mean, I think also in terms of, like, maybe they're not that expensive, but when you're buying cards online, if they're only in stock overseas, it's like $20 shipping per card, which is ridiculous if you're looking at like a $3 card. If you're looking at like an expensive card, it's not so bad, but it's not so great for when you're just looking at a little card. It's quite sad indeed. But that is what I have been looking at. What else do we have coming up though? Because we've got Spirit Forged Riftbound coming up mid-Feb, assuming everything is not delayed again in Australia. Invincible, Star Trek, Mega Charizard Tin, fun. Flint Ultra Superman. I do have to say that I think Superman is like a better superhero than Batman, because Batman's just a rich guy. But I prefer all of like the adjacent characters in Batman to the adjacent characters in Superman. So I'm not sure, like I'm curious to see what they do with the new Superman set in terms of like who makes the cut for that one. Do we have any info yet? Fleer Ultra Superman. Oh, we wouldn't get any more Fleer Ultra Marvel because they're not owned by Thingo anymore. That's so disappointing. That's okay. We can live vicariously through Superman. Ooh, King Shark. That's fun. Okay, awesome. Superman, Lex Luthor. King Shark card looks kind of badass, not gonna lie. Lois Lane, obviously. Cyborg Superman. Doomsday. Jor-El. Bizarro. Wonder Woman. The Flash. Ooh, okay, the sketch cards are pretty sick. They kind of look like comic panels. Oh, we don't have a full checklist yet. So sad. Estimated for April. Okay, so we know what the inserts are, but we don't know like what the checklist is. Damn. Okay, they do look kind of cool, I think, so far. We will see. I think the base cards might actually be my favorite though. I think I like the base cards more than I like some of the inserts, which is always part of the fun. What else have we got coming up? Pokemon. DC Annual coming up again in June. That feels like it's so quick. Like, it has been a while since our last DC Annual, but it still feels like it's coming up really quick. Invincible. Topps Marvel the Collector. What's in that? Elizabeth Olsen. Featuring live action stars, autographs. Hell yeah. Key signers, Angela Bassett, Brie Larson, Kate Blanchett, Elizabeth Olsen, Emilia Clarke, Hayley Atwell, Jeremy Renner, Josh Brolin, Catherine Hahn, Michael B. Jordan, Paula Rudd, Natalie Portman, Pedro Pascal, Tessa Thompson, and Vanessa Kirby. Oh, hell yeah. That actually looks... I mean, we have just had another cinematic one, though. Wait, what is that? Available, they display... There's an Infinity Stone card of Thanos, and the order is Thanos, but the O is like an Infinity Gauntlet, and like the stone in the Infinity Gauntlet is the O, which is pretty sick. Dual auto of Pedro Pascal and Vanessa Kirby. Again, not a full list, but some ideas of what we're in store for, which it looks pretty sick. Yeah, Star Trek, Invincible, Michael Jackson? That would be kind of crazy. Batman the Animated Series, I feel like is going to be a really good set as well. I feel like the nostalgia is well overdue, but that's not until June, it looks like. And we get DC Annual as well. Oh, like a week apart. That's crazy. But I love it for us. Alright, little refresh on our breaks. We've still got nothing full at this stage, but a few close to full. We've got our One Piece 2-box break with OP10 and OP12, which has 4 spots left. That's 31072. And we've got OP14 with 4 spots left, random color, 31219. We've got our Type T-based Phantasmal Flames case break with 6 left. That's the 24-hour 25006. 7 left in Kakawau Marvel Rivals Phantom, 31172. And then a bunch of other ones to jump into as well. I think we've got Pixar Gold, so there's random card, 31222, 8 spots left. And And then there's also random V, which is 31221 with 15 spots left. I think of the two that are closest to filling. But if you do want to jump into any of those, you can have a sus through that link there, which will probably not send to YouTube. Or you, it sends to YouTube now. Yes, we are doing personals, absolutely. So yeah, if you do want to grab anything, you can buy it, mark it as pickup, and send through the order number, and we can open it live. Would love to open some Mega Dream. Apologies if it's been a moment. That's so weird. It's now sending messages to YouTube, but it's not receiving YouTube messages. This is so strange. I have questions for Restream, but I don't know whether Restream is going to answer them. But yes, if anyone else does want to grab a personal, please go for your live. Would love to open some stuff. Actually, let me. Does it let me do that? Maybe. Haha! There we go. And then I will do that. And then hopefully, oh, I might need to zoom out. The control button not working? I am so confused. That's okay. I don't need to see myself. I can just dump that there.
Yeah. So that's just
hello.
That's just That's where if we have producer, they'd sit.
Yeah, that's just a bunch of random packs. That's that and that.
And you do sleeping stuff.
Yeah, all in here, and then that's where the soda tin is.
Yeah, wow.
There's none of that at the moment.
Yeah, everything is just sort of.
Yeah, so is that all good?
Oh my god, it came through on. Okay, I think OBS is sorting itself out. I think we're having a comeback. Gengar time? Hell yeah. Let me know the order number. That is, I really want to see the Dragonite illustration rare in person. Because they look gorgeous. Amazing, thank you. I will grab that one now. Awesome, give me 2 minutes. a mo to find, but we got there eventually. Alrighty. Let me. I actually had the break name now. I swear I hit it before. I'm confused all around. I will also turn this one back on. And write out a speedy name card. Alrighty. Let's try and get ourselves a game up. We will see how we go. Alrighty, let's start an EF. Ooh, let's go. We're going to EX. No RS yet, but there is still time. There's a lot more hollows per pack than I thought there would be. But I guess that's when you call a set Mega Dream EX. I feel like you have to. We've got a Togekiss RF. Gorgeous. And a Bellybot EX. My Pokemon luck has been taken by my Phantasmal Charizard. We shall see. That is, I do have to say, I think the Phantasmal Charizard's the first Charizard in a while where I've been like, I understand why this is worth money. Because I feel like a lot of them look so similar, but I'm just very glad that the Phantasmal Flames one is, you know, it's its own thing. It's not the typical stock standard Charizard that you get. Ooh, Zoroark EX. And we got a full art. Let's go. We're doing pretty good so far. Alright. You got a full art of whatever that piece of equipment is. And a Dragapult EX. There's a Snom. Let's go. Ooh, let's go. We've got a Gardevoir in an MA. Oh my god, so gorgeous. I do love that these ones have made an appearance in the set. They look so good. Ooh, we got a Dragapult. Sorry, Draglook in the art rare, and oh god, what's he called? Terrapagos EX? I always get confused when I go to call Terrapagos anything because I see turtle and I'm like Galapagos, and I know it's so similar and so different at the same time. Can we finish off with something even cooler? Oh, we got a Dragonite, Mega Dragonite EX. Awesome, and our last pack. Oh my god, Zigzagoon art is so good. Ooh, we got a Snorunt in the art rare. And a last EX card. I feel like there were a few good ones in there. Hopefully there's some new ones for you. But no, I'm so happy with that card bar. That's great. The Pikachu is in this set as well. I've been seeing that pink Pikachu everywhere online at the moment. I feel like that's the one that a lot of people in Japan are trying to get their hands on, which it checks out as Pikachu. He's very cute. Alright, little refresh. We've still got 4 left in our One Piece 2 box break, OB 10 and 12, which is 31072. 4 left in our Marvel Rivals, which is 31172. So please pull that one up. I need to look at it. We have One Piece, the 007 with 4 spots left as well. That's 31219, and a bunch of other stuff too. Try another one? Hell yeah. Alrighty. Well, if anyone does want to jump into any breaks in the meantime while I get this personal up and running, you can check them all out through that link there. And I will run and grab another one. Hell yeah. I love the, I feel like if you don't hit in one box in Pokemon, surely it's going to happen in the next one, right? Surely. All right, I will be right back. Let's see if this one has a kicker. Yes, absolutely. Sick art rare or secret art rare. Surely on the way. Surely we're here. Ooh, we got a Mischievous art rare. Oh, absolutes. No. Oh, let's go. We love a Frostlass. I didn't know that card existed. That's gorgeous. another Terrapagos EX. These packs are decidedly more difficult to open. Maybe that means something good's hiding inside. You never know. Oh, Doug Trio. I assume that's a Team Rocket's Doug Trio. Oh, that's so good. I love it. In the art rare. And our Latias EX. Oh, we got an Ogerpon EX. Peel mask. I feel like it's been a while since I've had to distinguish what the masks are. Snom, let's go. That's a win in my books. We have another full art of whatever this card is, and a Clefairy EX. Lucario EX. Ooh. There you go. Thankfully not a Gengar flying away in that one. Oh, let's go. Oh, that is such a cute art. A cute art rare? Such a sick art rare. And a Garchomp EX. That's so metal. Crazy. And our last pack, what are we finishing off with? Go. We've got a Frostlass EX. Still one of our like top ones. Like again, some cool cards, but I feel like there's still potential there. Hopefully at least some new ones. Alrighty. But yes, someone please, please fill them up or I will speak. We've only got 4 spots left, so it's 4 packs left now. And all of the spots are 10% off. So I feel like it is a great time to jump into it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, we got 4 left in our Marvel Rivals, we got 4 left in our One Piece 2 box, and 4 left in our OP14 1 box as well. 6 left in Phantasmal Flames case break, which I feel like, I don't know, if you're opening a case of Phantasmal Flames, there has to be a good Charizard in there somewhere. At least that's my logic. If there's not, I would be quite sad. There's another One Piece 2 box break with OP10 and OP12 with 8 spots left, which is 31050, which is 2 random packs. So you get, I believe it's 2 random packs of each of the boxes. Yeah, 2 packs of each product. So it says 2 random packs, but you actually get like 4 random packs, which is pretty cool. There is Pixar Gold, which I'm very excited to see. Some Marvel Allure, a little blast from the past. Some Minecraft, which is a very sick product, very premium product, which I wasn't expecting given Minecraft, but I guess it's a special edition version of the previous one. We have X-Files, which has some really fun cards in it, 31202. Some Disney Wonder, which has been a gorgeous product. We have 31229. 31231 of that. Some Marvel Edition Spider-Man with 12 left. That's a random pack break. 31201. DC Annual 31155. Some Batman Metal, some Fleer Ultra Wolverine, some Pixar Gold, and some Boo-Boo. Some lots of stuff happening. Rivals should be full. Let's go. Hell yeah. All right, I'm excited. Alrighty, let me set that one up and let's jump into it. I'm very excited. Did I say that already? Yes. But it's because I am. What can I say? I think my biggest thing is that I'm really hoping that they like re-release this product with all of like the new skins and stuff, because I feel like that would be really fun. Because I don't know how many skins are going to be in this one. But I am still excited, nonetheless. Alrighty. Did that save? Break name, awesome. And then let me change that one to also have the break name, Stunning. What have I missed? Any good pulls? You are about to see Marvel Rivals. I think that's the important thing, is that you haven't missed that yet. Where is my pen? Where did it go? I swear I had it just before. Well, it's pen on the ground. That's not the one I had before. But it will do. It will suffice. Wondering how recent it was printed, like is Deadpool going to be in it? I think, so we got it a little bit late, but I don't think Deadpool is in it. I don't think like Rogue and Gambit are in it. I'm not sure who the most recent ones in it are, but I am intrigued to find out. But yeah, I haven't seen any cards with Deadpool on it. But that's not to say that they haven't like preempted that. I just haven't seen it as of yet. Hello Josh, how are you? Welcome in. Alrighty, and then this is Marvel Rivals 31150. 7 to, what is it, January 23rd. How cool is Pixar Gold? I haven't opened any yet. I am waiting to. I'm very excited to. But no, I have not opened any myself yet. But I'm excited to when we get there. There are a bunch of breaks of Pixar Gold. So if anyone does want to make those happen, please go for your life. But in the meantime, let's get into this one. This is Marvel Rivals 31172, and we're going to randomize these names 5 times. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've got Heath on the top and Jamie on the bottom. Alrighty. Can we pull a 1 of 1 just the lead shot? I would love to. I think that would be the peak scenario in my books. I did joke last night that I would pull a Jeff, like a 1 of 1 Jeff, but of course it would be for someone else. Oh, redemption. Oh, it's a raffle process. Okay, that's fun. It's Jeff, it's Jeff. Okay, fun. So that's like a little checklist of what's in there. And then let's allocate these ones. Is that? Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is this a break? Oh, thank you. I swear I unhid that before. What Groot? Actually, no, you're so right. I laughed like Groot wasn't in this, but of course he's in Marvel Rivals. Oh god, there's so many brain cells here, I swear. So many. Okay. Is there then we go? That's okay. So I thought I was the problem, but I'm now learning that OBS is the problem once again. Oh my god, these are gorgeous. Okay, we're starting off with Winter Soldier, Venom, Moon Knight. Is that numbered? Numbered 188 of 259. How cool. We got Iron Fist and The Thing. You know what? I hate Iron Fist, but the card does look kind of sick. I'm not gonna. Alrighty. I might just refocus. We've got Captain America, Psylocke, best girl, Mantis, Loki, and Mr. Fantastic. No Jeffs yet. I'm noting this as a severe lack of Jeffs currently, I will say. Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Rocket Raccoon, Hulk, and Namor. Hell yeah. They're so pretty. Rocket right! Spooderman, Black Widow, Duelist of Namor, Human Torch, and The Thing. Jeffless box. If this is a Jeffless box, I'm gonna be devastated. Luna Snow. Oh, Jeff! There we go. That's my boy. How cute. Oh, he's the best. Moon Knight, Squirrel Girl, and Magic. Oh, I'm so glad we saw a Jeff. If we opened this whole box and there wasn't a single Jeff, I would have been devastated. Storm, Star-Lord, Groot, not numbered but very cool nonetheless, Thor, and Scarlet Witch. And our last few packs. Will we see more Jeff? Please let me lay my eyes upon additional Jeffs. We have Magneto, Wolverine, Penny Parker. Oh, we love Penny, and I'm so glad that she's not in her mech as well, because that would have been devastating. We have Hela, Namor, Winter Soldier, Venom, Duelist, Mr. Fantastic. A lot of duelists for us today. Rocket Raccoon and Penny Parker. This pack does not want to open. Is there one of one Jeff inside? We have Magneto, Wolverine, Moon Knight, the Punisher, and Iron Fist. And our last pack, we have Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Mr. Fantastic. Is that a low number? 52 of 75. Let's go. Some Pedro Pascal action, Squirrel Girl, and Magic to finish that one up. I'm glad we got a relatively low numbered one. That's awesome. Where have my sleeves gone? Oh, they're right there. I'm just blind. These are sick. They're so cool, right? Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that they're not disappointing. Like, I'm so glad they're just as gorgeous as I'd like hoped that they would be. Oh, hell yeah. That's amazing. Amazing. Now, if anyone did want to get their own box of Marvel Rivals, I do believe that there are Marvel Rivals boxes available to purchase if you do want to. So, if anyone does want to jump in on any Marvel Rivals action, you can get a box for yourself as a personal, which is very exciting. We upload. What company? They are Kakawows. They're Kakawow Marvel Rival Phantom is the full name. Which is less of a tongue twister than is it the Azur's C7? When you try and say like One Piece, the Azur's C7 really fast, it doesn't end well. It's a real tongue twister. Alrighty, let me take that one off of our list. Rivals. It's so gorgeous. But yes, if anyone does just want to grab a box for themselves, that is the link there because they are very gorgeous. Otherwise, we do have a bunch of breaks happening. So if you do want to jump in on any of the breaks, that is the second link in chat right now. I think closest to filling, we've got 4 spots left in our 2 one-piece breaks, 31072 and 31219. A couple of different sets there to choose from, whether you're looking at OP 10 and 12 or OP 14. 6 left in our Phantasmal Flames case break. We've got some Marvel Allure, we've got some Pixar Gold. 8 left in 31222, which is a random card break. And 14 left now in random movie, which is 31221, which I think is probably one of our ones that's closest to filling there. We've got some Upper Deck X-Files, some Minecraft Special Edition 31189 random card. There is Disney Wonder 31229, 2 random packs with 10 left, and 31231 with 25 spots left, which is movie team based. Yes. Hang on. Yep. And then there's also a 3-box Disney Wonder 31230 with 25 spots left. Some Upper Deck DC Annual. We've got Marvel Studios Chrome Breakers Delight 6-box case opening. 42 spots left in that. That's a character team based break. 31026. There's some Batman Metal 31043 with 50 spots left. Some Fleer Wolverine, some more Marvel Studios Chrome, but the hobby boxes, some Star Wars Masterworks, some more Pixar Gold, and some Topps Chrome La Boo Boo. So if you do want to jump into any of those, that's that second link in chat right now. I will update some of those numbers currently for some of the breaks where we've sold a couple of spots. That one is now 99. That one is now 98. Wolverine is also 50. Breakers Delay is 42. Hobby is 77. Pixar Gold, which was at 31221. There's 14 spots left. Wonder 31129, down to 10 spots left. X-Files, 10 left. Minecraft. Marvel Allure. That's 4 left. 8 left. Stunning. That should be slightly more updated now. Oh wait, no, I missed one. That one's 3 spots left now. Amazing. Alrighty, so that should be all of our breaks updated on the screen now, with hopefully the spots they have left. I will do a quick refresh, and it looks like we're sitting pretty well. If you do end up in any of those, please use the link in chat, and we can get open those as soon as they are full. I do want to see more Marvel Rivals, but that's okay. I guess I will just have to wait. Everything's fine. But Jeff Carr is so cute though. Why can I suddenly not see him? There he is. Oh, baby boy. He's so good. That was one thing I've been looking at, because I know that there's so many places in Japan that sell, I think, mostly Pokemon cards, and then also like One Piece cards. And I'd imagine potentially some other cards, but I was really curious whether they had like a big aftermarket, like Marvel card kind of thing in all of the stores. And I can't find anything so far. Most of them seem to be pretty specific around like Pokemon, One Piece, and occasionally like a couple of the other TCGs. But I really want to find somewhere that is selling Marvel cards just so that I can buy their entire stock of Jeff cards. Not that there's many, but I would still love to buy someone's entire stock of Jeff cards. I want to get to the point where my binder that currently has 3 hyperfixations is only big enough for a single hyperfixation, so I have to get 2 more binders. Which, you know, is probably not healthy, but it is what it is. I do love when people theme their binders. I've been seeing a lot of that on Instagram lately, videos of people going through their binders, and they'll be like, it'll be like a deer binder or a Pokemon that look like they're pooping binder and stuff like that, which I think is so funny. They're doing Mario Kart Lego? No way. That's so fun. I don't know what I was saying. That's okay. We'll probably run, I believe, until about 2:30, and then we've got a Whatnot show at 3, so we'll be back then. Which is very exciting. So yeah, we just got just under an hour to go until this show is finished. And then on Whatnot, we're doing some more One Piece, which is exciting. Hoping we see the manga or even the buggy. The buggy cards look so fun. I feel like Buggy always gets very fun cards, but I feel like that's probably reflective of his character as well. The Labubu boxes are all like inside other cardboard boxes. They can't be exposed to the world. They're really like emphasizing the blind box thing. Actually, speaking of blind boxes, 43 minutes ago, the Overwatch Pop Mart collaboration launched in Australia, and I couldn't line up for it because evidently I was here, and I'm quite devastated about it, and I need to buy them, and I want to buy the whole box, but I'm just low stock online. I mean, it is available online. I just want to buy it in store. I think that's the thing. So I'm just praying that a store that I head to has them in stock because they're so cute. I think particularly the Kiriko I love, and the May as well, I think is very sweet because it's got a little snowball. And the Diva and the Black Cat Diva, I don't know, they're all really cute. I love them, so I just want to buy the whole box. Although I've got 2 dilemmas. I think the first dilemma is what if they're out of stock when I go and buy them? And the second dilemma is if they were still in stock in Japan in a month, then they're $100 cheaper in Japan. But the chance of them being in stock, I would believe, is relatively low. So I think I have to pay extra money to get them now, but then I just have to pray that they're still in stock, and it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, but yeah, I'm very I'm very hopeful I can grab those this afternoon. We will see. My fingers and toes are all crossed. But I think that's, yeah, I don't know. I'm not usually like watching and waiting for Pop Mart releases, but this one got me because I feel like we've got so little Overwatch stuff in Australia. Like, for real, like not much at all. And particularly when we do get it, we don't usually get it of characters that I care about either. So yes, it's very exciting to see some of them make it in. I am sad the Jungle Queen didn't make the cut, but I'm hopeful that if this is successful, they might do like a volume 2. Because I feel like if they put like Ramatra and Malga and stuff in it, it would do pretty well. And like Ash, I'm surprised they didn't put Ash in this one actually, given they put Kiriko in. They've done Widowmaker, but like, yeah, putting some of the new guys in, I think would go really well. So I hope they do a volume 2. Oh, but that also requires me to spend more money. So maybe I don't want them to do a volume 2. Thanks, Luca. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, that's very exciting. I am kind of keen to see more of the Mega Dream cards as well when we get those. Because they'll be coming out in... Oh god, what's it called? I should know this. Ascended Heroes. No, I wouldn't have remembered that. Because that's coming out sometime in the future. Jan 30th. Okay, so that's really sweet. That's next week. Oh my god. Okay, that's really exciting. Oh, and the art-res. Okay, there's some really good ones. Hang on, let me do a quick refresh. And then we'll have a quick look through some of these together, because there's some good ones. As soon as I get rid of all of the ads. So fun. But yeah, Tangela with Erica is so sweet. I feel like the dude doesn't get enough cards, to be honest. Oh, I feel like the Skull Bunny is going to be popular. And Psyduck, that's a very sweet card. Iono. I always love an Iono card. And Marill, oh, that's so sweet. We saw this one before in the Japanese version. It was very cute. And Togekiss. I feel like Mimikyu and Dugtrio are always like a solid win. We got a Carbink. I don't know that Carbink has had a art rare before. Fanrotom, cute. What everyone needs on vacation. And I've got all of these, but they'll be Japanese, which is fun. Okay, why do I kind of love the Feraligatr? That's fun. Mega Frostlass, that's gorgeous. The Pikachu is obviously a big win. And then, oh, yeah, the Pikachu. So sweet. Iono and Bellybot, that's very cute. Lily Clefairy, oh. There's so many good ones. Mega Gengar is obviously one of our top cards. The Zoroark. Oh, so pretty. And the Dragonite. It's so gorgeous. I love that it has the Dratini and Dragonair on it as well. And oh, of course it has a gold Charizard in it. That's so unnecessary. But yeah, no, it's very exciting. I'm keen. I think that'll be a very gorgeous set. And I'm glad the one that's following it has some really nice cards as well. Even if it is a little bit of a smaller set than the Japanese ones. We've got about 40 minutes left of the show, so if anyone does want to jump in on any breaks or grab any personals, go for your live. I'll send a link in chat for all of the breaks that still have spots left in them now, so we'll open any of those when they fill. And then if you do want to grab a personal, you can grab anything on the store, mark it as pickup, and we will open it and send it to you for free. I got lost halfway through that free shipping. If you mark it as pickup and we open it live, but send through your order number and we can get that done for you. The Chunky Chew. Oh, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to line up for hours to try and get one. We also, I think Procopia is coming out. Is that early March or late Feb? Early March. 5th of March. Oh my god, hell yeah. So we'll have to buy that and then play it on the way back from Japan. Oh, hell yeah. Not region locked. We love that it's not region locked. I want to buy potentially a 3DS or a DSi while I'm in Japan. I really want a fancy DS that's better than the version that I had growing up. So I can play a bunch of like old DS games. But it looks like I don't know if it's all of them, but a lot of them have been region locked. So if you try and play a game from a different country, it like locks your DS. I don't know, I might be exaggerating. But it makes me think that I want to buy a DS and then mod it. But then that could be really difficult. So I don't know, I'm currently going through, I think if I could get one cheap enough in Japan, then I might just do it anyway. But yeah, I have a Soul Eater game that I bought that's definitely in Japanese and I'm sure does not have an English translation, but I need to play it because I need to know how horrible it is. Like, I'm hoping it's really good because I love Soul Eater, but I fear that it's probably not. It's like unlikely. It's like those, like all of those PC-ROM, like CD-ROM games you played on PC. There's so many of those. There was an encyclopedia one that someone reminded me of the other day. I mean, I think there were a ton of encyclopedia ones, but the one that they had played as a kid reminded me of a different one that I had played as a kid. And I was like, who knew? Like, I think they were those like ones that were meant to be kind of educational. But I don't know that they were educational. I mean, maybe they were. Maybe it stemmed some interest in something nature-related. Maybe we'll never know. It is the kind of thing that I kind of wish my parents had kept, though, because I feel like they didn't. I feel like they just got rid of them all. So I feel like I probably went through a phase where I was like, I'm never going to play these again, just get rid of them. And I do kind of wish that they'd kept them, because I would love to go back and play some of them now. There's an Alice in Wonderland one that's like really unhinged, that yeah, I just think it would be crazy to play it from start to finish. There is a playthrough on YouTube that I found someone do, but I would love to see, like, just play the whole experience it all again. Try and get a Game Boy SP, as you can play Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games on the one console. Ooh, interesting. Okay, fun. I've never had a Game Boy myself. I did have a DS Lite growing up, which played some Game Boy cartridges, because I had this Shrek game that was a Game Boy game, and I don't know, there's one part of it that I can visualize in my head that's kind of like Mario-esque in the way that you're jumping, but none of the screenshots of any of them.
I forgot to mention Fish Up 230.
Yep, I assume so. But none of the screenshots I've seen of any of the Shrek Game Boy games look like how I remember this game looking. So I'm not sure if I need to go like deeper down the rabbit hole to figure it out, but yeah, I don't know, it's crazy. Crazy the things that we remember and then just totally disappear. Brandon, do you know when the team is doing the F1 Chrome breaks at all? I assume it'll be whenever they're listed to be. Is it something, like, have they got a date and a time listed on them currently, or are they like a pre-order one or like a release date one? Because if it's a release date, it'll just be like the first stream that happens after they get in. Otherwise, it'll be as soon as they fill it, and it's not a gaming and entertainment stream. This is pretty much the only stream where I don't have a whole wealth of knowledge to give you information about sports, unfortunately, but yeah. They said release date, and that was yesterday. Okay, it may have been delayed then. I would recommend at 4, Blake will be going live, so I would recommend asking him then, because I'll have a bit more of an idea of when they're coming in. But yeah, usually it means that they've either not filled or the product hasn't made it in yet. So yeah, it should happen after it's in or after it fills, whichever of those two is applicable to the break. I do feel like Australia is not having the best time with releases lately though. Like, I'm still so sad that Spirit Forge got delayed so much. Not Spirit Forge, Riftbound got delayed so much. No, that's all good. Sorry, I couldn't be of more help. Yeah, no, so sad Riftbound got delayed last year because I could have had it on my birthday and I did not get to have it on my birthday. But I'm worried it's going to happen again with Spirit Forge. I don't know whether it will or not. Like, I think it's just part of being in Australia. Like, sometimes things get delayed a ton, but I'm hopeful it comes all on time, because if it doesn't, I can't grab any before I go on holiday. But if it's on time, I might stand a chance. This is, yeah, February 13th. 3 weeks away. 3 weeks away until I can spend too much money on Spirit Blossom variant cards. Oh no. Oh no. You know, I did look at the Lububu cards the other day, but I have to say that I think that if they haven't they haven't put a fur card in there, I think that they have missed a great opportunity. Like, I feel like there should be like a fur panel that's like the furry Labubus you get, but it's just like a card with a little swatch of their fur on it. I don't know, I just feel like I was about to say it's like a scratch and sniff card. It's not at all. But I feel like if they haven't done that, it's a missed opportunity. They need Labubu fluff on a card. I've just realised I've never noticed what a Labubu hand looks like. Is it like a hand or is it like a paw? I don't think I want to know. Maybe I'll just leave that question and I won't try and find an answer to it. We'll just go as is. Very strange. Very strange. What? This mouse is doing really strange things. It's just like every, maybe like 10th scroll, it just decides to scroll in the opposite direction to what you're scrolling in, and it's so confusing and I don't like it. I feel like I'm playing like a weird game. Free run. I didn't realize that was a category option. Why does every single piece of merch that gets released to free run have to be the most adorable thing ever? I'm just praying everything is like way cheaper in Japan than it is to import it into Australia. Because I think last time I went to Japan, everything that I wanted to buy was like, I guess slightly obscure characters for the time. Like I think the most mainstream one that I saw lots of was, I saw a lot of 2B stuff, but they're all like the most gorgeous, like scale 2B ones, which means they're pretty expensive. So I didn't end up getting any. I think I got a little 2B plush, and then I bought a bunch of Masato figures. But Masato, there's not a lot of merch of, so I didn't really run into much issue. And then I bought one Yor figure from Spy X Family and one a Ruby figure as well. But like I didn't end up finding much that I cared about at the time, because a lot of the stuff I was into at the time, they just didn't do stuff for, like Soul Eater and Masato specifically, and Evangelion. But now I'm going back, and I have just finished Free Run. Let's say just finished. I'm currently watching the new season of Free Run. That's not just finished. And I have just finished season 1 of the Apothecary Diaries. And I know that they're both really big, and they both have the cutest merch. And I'm actually quite concerned about the state of my bank account, if I'm being completely honest. Like I'm excited because it means I get to experience so much more than I would have gotten to otherwise. But I am also a little sad because it's going to be so much harder to like save money. Because I already spent so much money on Pokemon last time. I say that. Okay, so I don't remember spending a lot of money at the Pokemon Center last time I was in Japan, but I did end up with a lot of receipts from the Pokemon Center and like bags from the Pokemon Center. So I must have spent a lot of money at the Pokemon Center, but I don't remember most of it. I think it was just such an easy place to go to, like on the way back to the hotel. You just like drop in and be like, yeah, I can spend some money on some packs. Makes it nice and easy. Hello.
Hello.
But yeah, no, it's arguably too easy. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, tempting you to buy packs right as you're. Because I feel like every time we went to buy something else, they'd be like, do you want some packs as well? And you're like, for $1.50 a pack, I'll take some packs. I'm not going to say no. Yeah, it's that time. But yes, we've got just under half an hour left of the show. Still got plenty of breaks to come in, to jump into, and also plenty of time for some personals if anyone does want any personals. And so we still have some One Piece breaks. We've got 2 One Piece breaks with 4 spots left. That's 31072 and 31219, both random colour. And we have Phantasmal Flames case break, which with 6 spots left. That's 24-hour 25006. We've got another One Piece 2-box break, which has 8 spots left, which is 2 random packs, but it's 2 random packs of each product, so it's actually 4 random packs of OP10 and OP12, which is 31050. Marvel Allure random pack with 8 spots left, 31199. We got some Pixar Gold breaks, so 31222 random card with 8 spots left, 31221 random movie with 14 spots left, 31145 character team base with 92 spots left, 31141 character team base with 98 spots left, and random team 31140 with 99 spots left. We have Minecraft random card with 9 spots left, 31189. We have X-Files 31202 with 10 spots left. Some Disney Wonder 31229, 2 random packs with 10 spots left. Marvel Edition Spider-Man 31201 random pack with 12 spots left. Pixar Gold nope, I've already read that one. Disney Wonder 12-box case opening 31231, 25 spots left. We've got Disney Wonder 3-box opening 31230 with 25 spots left. There's another DC annual break 31155 with 30 spots left. Marvel Studios Chrome Breakers Delight 6-box case opening with 42 spots left. Batman Metal with 50 spots left. It's character team based 31043. Fully Ultra Wolverine character team based with 70 spots left 31200. Marvel Studios Chrome Hobby 1-box random team with 77 spots left. That's 31179. Star Wars Masterworks 31203 with 83 spots left. We've got Marvel Studios Chrome Breakers Delight 31214 character team base with 83 spots left. 3 Pixar Gold breaks, which I have already mentioned, and then also our Topps Chrome La Boo Boo 10th anniversary, which is a 10-box opening. I can see the boxes to my left. They're quite daunting. And that one is 31156. Your tea has arrived. Thank you. I appreciate you. I have your Aetherlings in my pocket like a drug dealer. Good fun. Good fun. But yeah, we've got about 23 minutes of the show left. So if anyone does want to jump into any breaks or grab any personals, please go for your life. I'm so confused as to why my water bottle is blending in with the background. What? I'm so confused. It's not even green. It's yellow. But sometimes it isn't. I don't know. It's above my pay grade. Good fun. Go look through some boxes. Hell yeah. Enjoy. Why do I have random notebook open twice? That doesn't make any sense. Jesus, that scared me. The door just like shut by itself. Oh my god. I hate it. Talk about a jump scare. Squishmallows! What the hell? They've done Squishmallow cards. And I mean, to be fair, I feel like Squishmallow is more respected than Labubu. But I feel like Labubu cards are arguably more stylish than Squishmallow cards. So, yeah. Good fun. Oh my god. That threw me off. That really threw me off. I feel like I just need to breathe. Borderlands. Please tell me that that's video game Borderlands and not movie Borderlands. Foundation? That's not something I expected them to make cards of, but sure. I feel like for context, I haven't actually watched Foundation. I just know people that have. Inspirations, World of DC. Oh wait, these are kind of gorgeous. Lots of like really pretty art, which I love. Okay, the Borderlands cards do look like they are indeed based on the game and not the movie. I think this is a huge win. I think this is a huge win for literally everyone involved. About 15 minutes left. Let's go. I believe once we... Oh my god. There's a cavalry order. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Oh, I love that so much. It's also available in the Cherry store right now if you too would like to own a signed card of the Cavalrine. is the universal news. There's a new Japanese set art res that have been coming out. We've had the Pokepark releases slowly happen. Actually, no, it's been a while since I've scoured the Pokepark website. Let's see if there's any new info. Shows and Pokemon meet and greets. Pillars. Okay, so there's no more info about a meeting. Okay, wait. You can get photos, like professional photos taken with Eevee and Pikachu in frames. I'm gonna die. Okay, so there's no more info about like the shows. We have a little bit more info about merch. We've got some cool like Vivi Voyage themed merch, and I think the biggest thing they've been announcing recently is the food and drink, as well as the two rides, so Vivi Voyage and Pika Pika Paradise, which both are so adorable. And the photos that they've released of them are so sweet. I'm very, very excited. The food, I feel like some of it's kind of hit and some of it's kind of miss. So I'm intrigued to see what it's all like actually like. I'm quite sad that all of the onigiri options are fish, except one that's beef. But I don't eat meat, and I especially don't eat fish, so I'm a little bit sad about that. But I think there's going to be a bunch of other stuff. There's a really cute like Snorlax popcorn bucket that I'm keen for. Eevee Cafe is meant to have latte art, and you can choose your evolution. So yeah, I think there should still be a little fun stuff happening. But I don't know, cute. I am cute. Tiny bit of disappointment from not being able to eat the Pikachu onigiri, but other than that, happy. They're also having there's Pokepark themed buses that I think take you to the park. I'm not sure if it's the ones that are just on the route or if it's like a specific bus just for the park. Because I'm pretty sure you do need to get on a bus to get there, kind of like Ghibli Museum where it's a train out and then a bus from the train station. But I'm hopeful that it's nice and easy, and also we get to ride on the cute theme bus, because that would be a huge bonus. What else? Going to be a break for F1 today? I am unsure. Anything that is F1 related won't be until 4 p.m. So that'll be when all of the sporting breaks get done, if they are full and if they are in stock. So yeah, best to ask Blake at 4 p.m. If it is not clear. Apologies, I could not be of more help. All good, all good. Have we had any new Pokemon Center stuff announced recently? Surely. Oh, there's a life-size Mimikyu, of course. Why would I expect anything less? Google gives me the weirdest recommended searches sometimes. I'm just crazy. Just the pure variety of the things that people must be searching in order to get those things suggested for other people is just really entertaining to me. It is very funny. Alrighty, only a few minutes left. If you do want to sneak in any personals or fill in any breaks, we can stay back and do them. But speak now or forever hold your peace. Just trying to think of a way to, peace could be a card pun. Forever hold your packs? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. But here I am very excited to see Ascended Heroes if that does end up dropping next week. That'll be very exciting. I assume we have breaks up for it, but let me have a sauce. Okay, great start. Maybe not. Confused. I left on 31179. Let me have a quick sauce. Random team. Yes, still 75 spots left in that one. But it is random teams, I believe. Yes, only $5 a spot, but there are 75 spots left. My bad, no, you're so fine. Leave red carpet, I am not certain, but probably best to ask Blake at 4 and he might be able to shed a little bit more light on that one. Hell yeah. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this year there's some sets to really look out for. Like, I feel like there's going to be some really good ones. I don't know, I feel like every year there are some, but I just have a good feeling about this year. I have some friends that are working. There's a World of Warcraft pop-up at Federation Square in Melbourne at the moment, and they're working the event as cosplayers, and it looks crazy. Like, it looks very cool. And they've done such a good job pulling their costumes together so quickly. Alrighty, I'll do one last refresh to see how we're going. Alrighty, well, looks like that is us done for today then. So thank you all so much for dropping by. We'll be back with some, hopefully, new Pogo One next Friday, and also some of the other stuff we're very excited for. So make sure you tune in then. Blake will be back at 4 and we'll be over at Whatnot at 3 doing some new One Piece, so don't miss out on that either. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon.